Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Malik Smith the next to hit. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 0.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is
0-1.
taken for a pull. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now look out as that runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one.
In the second spot
into the box now, Eddie Rosario. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Dozier is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping in, Jay Hahn. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Mondesi scoops it up, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Raul Mondesi.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay. But he is in there with a triple. Now batting, Jorge Soler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Span racing back to the track, and the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. With Merrifield next to hit, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Span is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, and Span comes up with a big throw there. He's out at home plate. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready on 1-2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ehire Adrianza. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first down. Settling in now, Lucas Duda. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Hit back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away. At the plate, Denard Span. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals, and misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Into the box, Chris Owings. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Chris Owings.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that misses. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss at a ball down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Striding into the box, Hunter Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Span is under it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
3-0 count. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Span on the run, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow.
Wieters.
Line to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Center
chance.
fielder.
Malik Smith. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. A little roller toward the hole. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again,
20,
Eddie Rosario.
Eddie
0 for 1 here in the early going. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop and give it up on a phenomenal play. Digging in for his second at bat, Raul Mondesi. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Raul.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jorge Soler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
15,
into the box now, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Nelson.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Owings will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out. Number 1.
Shortstop.
Digging in, Jay Hahn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Next for the Twins.
Here comes the first pitch.
Eore Adrian.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it. Span looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in. Chris Owings. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Span sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Adrianza ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez into shallow left, and that's the third out. So stepping in, Lucas Duda. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 21, Lucas
and a called
Duda.
Strike down in the zone, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. 1 out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Around first is Span, on his way to second now. Around second, Span. He's on his way to third. And they won't get Span. He's in at third with 3 bases. In now, Marwin Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Gordon is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And the changeup is way low that time. Wieters awaits the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Hunter Dozier. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Hunter.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Swing and a line drive. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Soft liner to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Ready once again, Malik Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Malik Smith.
And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Drilled to first, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
1-2 now.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
He got him. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Raul
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Drilled to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Due up next is Salvador Perez. That one's in there. 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Smith in pursuit. But he can't get there, and that'll plate both runners as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. At the plate, Jay Hahn. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. One-two pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now. Here's Lucas Duda now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Dozier. He'll start things out here in the box.
center, Dozier.
Number 21 is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. This is on the ground over to first. Duda's up with it. The tag, and he is out. Striding in, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he pulls it in the air down the line and right. On the move is Span. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in to try it again. Billy Hamilton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a pop-up now. Gonzalez on the move, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Denard Span. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Ready on 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Hamilton is after it. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. That's wide. 2-0.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And that's outside. He lost him. Ball 4. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Wieters.
Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Malik Smith the next to hit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1. And a change that he missed badly with for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in the...
Leading up for the Royals, the shortstop, Raul Mondesi.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Rosario is there. Makes the play. 1 away. In is Jorge. So there. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Brian Goodwin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Popped up. Gonzalez on the move. And he'll reach first safely. Has to barehand it. With Merrifield next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Merrifield.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Smith. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Salvador Perez. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Span is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Brandon Maurer.
Rosario.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Nelson
into the windup and the pitch. Nelson Cruz stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
What a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out.
The batter, number
Striding
1.
into the box, Jay Hahn. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2.
Slides, and he makes the basket catch, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Ian Kennedy. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8